Hello everyone, welcome to Pancake Draws. I'm Paincaked, and today's video is a commission for a client for his banner on the YouTubes, as one would say. Actually, I only said that because I was losing my track of thought already. It's already the beginning of the video, so we're off to a fantastic start. But yeah, it's a banner of Hanzo and Genji Shimada from Overwatch. And before I go into more details about this, I guess I'll just make a little side note here, because I've had a couple other people ask me to do YouTube banners for them and discuss prices and stuff. And so after actually finally doing one for the first time, I can definitely say I really do not like doing YouTube banners. They are a bit of a pain in the ass to like compose. I can't, like, this took me a long time. This is the longest I've spent on something, and I don't even think it's my most complete and finished work. I still think the Metal Gear Rising Raiden piece I did like a month or so back was my most complete one. This one turned out pretty well, don't get me wrong, and I absolutely love how the dragons turned out, but it took way longer than it should have. This took me about it took me like 5 hours of work when most things only take me like two hours, and even the Raiden one took me like 4, and I had the full background and everything. But yeah, so like I don't want to say I won't ever do YouTube banners. If you want to commission me for them, they are going to be more money than normal commissions though, and like I probably will say no to doing a banner unless it's at least like $80. And they could vary in price too, depending on how much details you want in there. I'd say they could be anywhere between 80 to like 120 bucks, just as a heads up in the future, if you are interested in them. I don't really like doing them, but at the same time, I understand that some of you guys like to do them, but they're just really hard to compose because YouTube's like resolutions, you have to make it look good on thin rectangles, like really long but short rectangles, but you also have to make it look good on a full screen one because of the TV version of the app, it's annoying. If they just had like 1 or 2 resolutions they had to work at, it'd be fine, but having like they got like what, 4 or 5, it's ridiculous. I'm not a fan of how they handle the banners. Yeah, so let's actually start talking about the drawing I did. So it's Hanzo and Genji Shimada from Overwatch, you know, the video game everyone's been talking about. So the new craze, new TF2 shooter. I like the game a lot. Haven't played it probably since the Christmas update was the last time I had a chance, so I completely missed out on the Chinese New Year's one, so no cool Roadhog Reinhardt skins for me. A little sad, but you know, school and art comes before video games. And it's just a matter of prioritizing stuff. And yeah, so the skins he wanted me to draw them in are the young Hanzo and young Genji skins. Gonna be real honest here, I think that these skins, they're definitely my least favorite legendary skins, maybe only compared to the Zarya and Tracer Punk skins. I can understand if you like those ones. I'm just not a fan of that aesthetic personally, but in my opinion, these two skins are I think the young Hanzo and the young Genji might be my least favorite design skins in the entire game. I don't know. When I think their younger selves, I think when they were back in the Shimada gang. This is definitely how I didn't picture them in my mind. They look like little anime man high school students instead of like gang members. Like Hanzo's normal skin, I think, is still probably his best one. I don't even like the wolf one that much, to be honest. Like, just as normal default skin, I think he's really well designed, and I love Genji's normal design too. Little Xbox cat. He glows colors and such. Although I do like the carbon fiber version of that, but it's just a recolor. His overall design, I think, is amazing. But yeah, like the other ones, I don't think they do as much justice to these two characters as I think some other legendaries do. Like Roadhog's legendaries are insane. I love both of them. Actually, I love all 3 of them because he has 3 now. Because he's got the temple, like the Islander one, which is sweet. The Shark Bait and Mako one, and I think Shark Bait's my favorite one. And then also his Junkenstein, his monster one is insane. But yeah, I don't know. I still had fun drawing this picture. I did have to, like, I think to get my use my normal pen sizes and stuff for all these drawings, I had to like times the normal resolution that the YouTube banner would be by like 4 or 3 or something like that. And then afterwards, when I went to give it to the client, I scaled it back down to what its normal resolution would be. Because otherwise I'd be drawing with like way too small pen. I feel like it'd be way too pixely and it wouldn't have my like inking finesse to it, if you will. Even though I did go pretty quick on this when it came to the inking, I still think it turned out well. I think I made the lines a little thicker than I normally do. That could have been just because the size I was drawing them at was still a little on the small side. That's basically what was going on there. And we're inking them, going through it. I will say, like, I think the poses worked really well. I did reference like some ninja poses and some archer poses for this, so it's not like I just came up with these out of my head. If I did, that would be amazing, and my visual library in my mind would be insane. But no. If you actually want to like know how I've been getting really inspired with art and stuff again recently, make a Pinterest account. They're really helpful. I have a huge library of art references that I've built up on stuff I want to try, like try color theory without using multiply layers and all that stuff. And just drawing in general, how to do expressions, more energetic poses, because I want to get into comics. I definitely want to make reactions and stuff feel a lot more genuine. So doing all that stuff's good. So yeah, get a Pinterest account. They are amazing. And here you can see we started the drawing the dragons, and this was my favorite thing I did on the entire piece. I'd love to draw these dragons. I've never drawn dragons before, really. Actually, well, I did like way back in elementary school, which I don't even have drawings of them that I could show you because I've just lost all them. It's unfortunate, but yeah, these were really fun to draw. I like this, like, I don't know, these style of dragons are really fun. This oriental style, it's crazy. They're very fuzzy and oh, they got cool snouts, and then the effects I do after on them turn out pretty well too. The only problem is I accidentally stopped recording before I did the changes to the dragons. Like their whole designs and everything are the same, but like the effects are different. So at the very end of the video, you'll see like the final piece where like I make them look really glowy and ethereal. I just didn't record it because I'd been working on it for a while, and then I thought, oh, I'll just tweak the colors a little bit, and tweaking the colors turned into tweaking like all the effects on it, so I'm sorry for that. But now let's get into the questions of this video. This is the part of the video where I answer your questions from the previous video. If you want your questions answered in the next one, make sure you start the comment with the word question, that way I can find it easier. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question is from Just a Gamer, and it says, hey Paincaked, can you draw a Super Mario Odyssey speed art like in the city or forest? Greetings from Germany. Or greetings, well, yeah. Greetings from Canada. As for questions like this, like the questions of the video are supposed to be meant, or they're supposed to be for like how I draw stuff, or like you know, that those kind of questions are not really meant to be for doing requests. So please don't ask for requests in these question segments. I will say, however, that maybe in the future I will do one for Super Mario Odyssey, because I've been looking at that and it looks like a fun game. Just in the future, don't ask the questions for drawing requests. They will be ignored from now on. So thank you for that question. And our second question was one I missed from 2 weeks ago video. It's from Llama Freak. It says, how do you commentate over your videos? Do you write scripts that you read off, or do you just make the notes and wing it? Also, when you render the video first, then add a voiceover so you know what you're going to talk about, or do you record the commentary separately? What I do is I basically just wing it. I kind of have a little game plan in my head of things I want to talk about, and then I just I put the video preview on in Premiere, I open up Adobe Audition, hit that record button, and then I just go for it. Like this video. So sometimes when I start talking fast, it's because we're getting close to the end of the video, which you can see we are now. But yeah, I don't write scripts. I basically just kind of like maybe make a little mental preparation of things I want to talk about before, and then I just record it and slap it on after. So thank you for that question. And now the video is just about finished. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like or a comment. And if you never want to miss a video from me again, be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe button while you're at it. This is Paincaked from Paincaked Draws, and until next time, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.